I might get that. Ooh.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut here with Mike Kelly, Real Estate Jerky Daily. Let's see if Instagram goes for me today, because it did not go yesterday for Aces 53.
Oh, why not?
Because I probably messed it up.
Oh.
Always on me. But if I was somebody else, I'd blame everybody.
I would too.
Are you going to talk in the mic today, or are you going to talk outside the mic?
I'm talking in the mic.
I do.
I do too. I do too. But
the mic's right here. Love it like a good woman.
Look, Mike is right here. Mike is right here.
Yeah, love it like a good woman.
Okay. I'm going to buy you flowers.
No, the mic.
I know.
All right, what do you got?
I
go
got
ahead.
Numbers. You want to see them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, real quick. Here they are. 546 closed sales per day, down 2.5%.
I was going to say it was going to be up, but I'm wrong.
Yeah, I thought it would be up the way Stanislaus County numbers looked. Pending sales per day, 586. That's up from last week, but still down 2.8. 630 new listings per day. That's abysmal. We've lost a day on the market. We keep going between 21 and 22, so now we're at 21.
So people are getting smarter. Or that days before they get accepted offer, not days in offer.
Right. Not days in offer. Days before they get an accepted offer, and 36.4.
What they should do is average pending days.
Yeah. That would be kind of cool if they could. I'm sure they could. It's just an algorithm. Come on. 36.4% of those listings on the market are being reduced. Reduced, we call it.
Well, we saw that. That's pretty much in line with nationwide
numbers, yeah. And in
the replenishment, same number.
Same.
I get 2 for every one.
And Central Valley and LA are up 1.5 and 3.4%.
Yeah, well, remember we had that thing earlier in the week that said LA was number 8 on the list.
I know.
San Jose number 5 on top 10 places.
Craziness.
All right, so you done there?
I'm done there.
All right, Dow's up 382. Rates are better by 7 basis points, and the 10-year is down by 2 basis points, which is at 4.42. What's all the hurrah about? Supposedly we have somewhat of a almost a deal.
Almost a deal. But I understand that
it's still something about uranium and the other stuff. Yeah,
still not there.
Yeah. Well, the thing is the other countries around there are putting in pipelines and figuring other ways not to have to use the Strait of Hormuz anymore, so that it didn't matter if Iran is in charge. They should not be in charge of the strait at all.
Correct.
Because they have no comms. It's just the reason they're in charge is we're going to shoot your ships. You need to pay us a fee. So they're the pirates of the area.
Yeah. And
the rest of the countries need to do something about it.
They've taken over for the Somalis.
Is that what they've done?
Those Somali pirates, remember them?
Oh, yeah, that was on, didn't somebody do a movie about it?
Yeah, Captain Phillips.
He wasn't the one that did the, with the volleyball as his best friend?
Same guy. Different movie.
But it had to do with shipwrecks.
Yep, 2 shipwrecks.
All right, so we don't have a lot of news today, but what we do have, we just talked about oil prices and yields are, coming down because everybody's so positive that this is going to happen. The 3 things Trump wants is going to happen.
Well, good.
I hope so. And Spencer Pratt is really moving up in the numbers, man. And
I know,
and
depending on what polls you look at.
Well, the polls of him talking to people, because everybody who has to step over the doggy do and the human do is getting tired of doing it. All right, so Fannie Mae Home Price Expectation Survey. With elevated rates and rate and term refinance slowing, purchase business is the main focus. It's always the main focus.
Yeah.
Of course, there's still cash out refinance opportunities available for some, because if you have to, you're going to do it. Fannie Mae released their latest home price expectation survey for Q2, and the top 150 economists in the U.S. forecast home prices appreciation over the next 5 years. What are they saying? The median forecast is for 2.5 appreciation nationwide over the next year.
Okay.
So if you had a $500,000 house, you'd make $12,500. Everybody's like, that's not much. Yeah, but
that would you zero?
Would you say, you know what? I don't want that 2.5% raise. You keep the $12,500, employer. Thank you so much. Over the next 5 years, the forecast is for 14% rise in home value. So the same house would appreciate by $70,000. And if you say that's not good enough, then I want your raise, and you don't get the raise.
Right.
Yeah. It's a tough market, man. I used to be a salesman. What was that from? It's tough out there. Glenn Ross. That's correct.
I was thinking I couldn't remember the name, but that's actually a very good movie.
You only need to watch the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Forget the rest of it. Yeah, that's all you need to watch. I worked for a guy like that. The one that came in from, Alec Baldwin.
Right.
ABC always be closing. I told him to fire you all. That's right. New home sales, which measures signed contracts on new home, fell 6.2% in April.
What?
Yes, I knew. That's why I have one that's with a builder right now, and they're finishing it, and they were kind of pushing him, and I'm like, let them push you because they're going to turn around and say, yeah, we're trying to close out this phase, but there's not really people looking right this moment, and you might want to just back it up a little bit. So what did I say? It's with the annualized rate of 622,000, which is really low compared to what they normally do. March originally showed a 7.4%, but was revised smaller gain of only 3.4%. Somebody was lying there.
That always gets me. That must be so big.
They just said, "Hey, Karen Bass, could you do the numbers for us?"
Oh, yeah. They're really good.
Like according to Spencer Pratt, they just make those things up.
Yeah.
April sales pace was at 9.6% below the originally reported March figure. So there you go. So they thought April was going to be that, but it was actually 6.2. Fell to 6.2 instead of 9.6. What are you going to do?
I don't know.
Inventory levels are down 2% year over year. Finding a new home a bit harder. Really, I know there's a bunch of homes out there. Median home prices rose 8% last month and 2.2% year over year. This is on new homes. And we'll move on. One last thing. Apartment list rental report. What do you think they're saying rents are?
Actually softening a little bit, I bet.
You are correct. They rose 0.5% in the month.
I'm not correct.
Oh, you didn't say that?
No.
This is an increase. It's normal for this time of the year and that they have an increase. More importantly, rental prices are down 1.5% year over year and have been falling on an annualized basis since 2023 because everybody's moving in with mom and dad.
Yep.
Vacancy rate has come down
Back
slightly
in the
from its
basement.
peak, 7.3 to 7.2. Doesn't really sound like much. Next week, it's Jobs Week.
Oh, how fun.
So Tuesday, we have JOLTS. Just
One
over
of my
broke.
favorite.
Yeah. Wednesday, mortgage applications, ADP employment, beige book. Thursday, Challenger, job cuts, productivity union, labor costs, and Friday, BLS jobs report. As much as I, really, I guess, love Brian Galke, he's trying to tell me that we've lost 1 million jobs a month. I'm like, there's no way we're
1 million jobs a month.
Yeah, I said those numbers you're reading are on an annualized basis, not a monthly basis. But the JOLTS came out, and that was last month, and that's talking an annualized rate. I said we were losing 1 million jobs a month. The unemployment rate wouldn't be at 4.3%.
No, it'd be at 99. That's crazy.
But I still can't believe we saw that earlier in the week where during the Great Recession, we were adding 250,000 listings to 400,000 listings a week nationwide. That was just, remember how that number came up? I was like, that was, looking back going, I remember that, but it just didn't
resonate.
I didn't look at the numbers back then like that because we didn't do this show back then.
Are we going to drive down Tuesday to L.A. and vote for Spencer Pratt?
I already did.
Okay. You already
I did a mail-in. I did a mail-in
ballot. Yeah.
I just put an address of the courthouse.
I guess she was outside the other day saying, "Hey, what about those smash and grabs? They're pretty much done." That's because most of the stores are closed up, and the other ones have everything behind lock and key.
Well, they said the reason that they don't want to put those people in jail is because somebody will come in right behind them and take their place.
Oh, well, it's just futile. Just don't do it.
Be careful. The wire fraud spikes are out there again, especially in California.
Yeah, big time.
And the people go, why is it so much in California? We have many transactions compared to other states.
Right.
I think you got California, Texas, and Florida, the big three.
I always tell my buyers, unless you've had a phone call with the escrow officer, and you may not know it, but you can confirm it with me, and they hand you something in writing, or you got a secured portal, that's the only way you do anything.
And according to Barry Habib and myself, we're floating right now.
Are we?
Yeah, float right now into this because if they put the pieces together,
it could be better on Monday.
Oil's war premium is unwinding. Yields broke under the 10 years 25-day average, making a clear path to 4.386, which is really ridiculous me saying that when we were at like 3.89 before.
Not too long ago.
But you got to remember, right now the premium's not built in there. So even though the 10 years higher, our rates are lower than we were a year ago
Yeah.
and 2 years ago
Because
and
we're not
3
looking at
years ago.
3%.
Because we're not looking at the huge premium built into it.
Right.
That's really all I have for today. I did not know it was going to rain this morning, though. That's all I got to say.
I did not expect that as well.
Because it was not on my my weather calendar.
It wasn't on my radar either. It said sunshine and getting up in the 80s, but now it says partly cloudy.
Is that what it says?
Yeah,
It talks to you like that?
it does.
That's
It just
fine.
looks at me and says, "Hey, Mike."
The only time my phone talks to me is when I'm talking to Claude and I have it push the button where we have conversations instead of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More like this? Yeah, more like that.
That's all I have.
All right, let's go.
All right, everybody make it a great day. If
Enjoy
you want to
the
listen to us
weekend.
more, we will be on the radio tomorrow.
Yep.
And if you miss it, you can listen to it on Sunday at 3 p.m. That was noon on Saturday. And then if you miss that, you can listen to it Monday as a podcast.
Wow.
And then if you really need us again, you can listen to podcasts and then listen to us in the morning.
Bye, kids.
Make it a great day. Bye.